It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's to the rookie from South Carolina, Xavier Legette. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Panthers.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. He completes this one to Mallory. And the Panthers have got a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3. 2nd and goal. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. To throw, Young. And he'll take it on in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good, and they're unable to add the point after. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Panthers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. First carry for Chuba Hubbard. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll run, and here's Raheem Blackshear. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. Hook him up on a second down and 8. Here's Young. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's a Carolina first down. A run now for Blackshear. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with Young. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and
it is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the two-point conversion. That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
No touch. No touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
these are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Good, set. Alpha. No touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's got his man downfield. It's Deebo. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
Good, set. Hey. Hey. No touch.
Hurts again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
No touch.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Hey, 73.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. A tough spot here. Third and long.
No touch.
Hurts will try it again. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Pretty obvious this defense needed that play. The entire game from the jump, Mike, it just seems like the quarterback has been way too comfortable playing from the pocket. He's got himself 2 passing touchdowns here already. They got to continue to make him feel this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Young going to give it to Brooks. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Third and long. Now Young. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
2 minutes to go, first half in a 2-point game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Ready up.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, Young. All alone is the tight end Sanders. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. To throw is Young. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And the Eagles will take over here just past the 30.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And an Eagles 1st down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Nelson Agholor. Touchdown, Eagles.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. That's Palmer, the man in motion. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Now, faking the give. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Now, for the point after. The kick is good. The Panthers will cut it to a 2-point lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
On first down, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, Tiger Hornet. Hey. Yanni. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
No touch. Hey. No touch.
On play action, Hurts. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Velus Jones back deep. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
On first down is Young. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
They run out of the gun with Brooks. That'll bring this to about the 25. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. And before the snap, there is movement up front. This sequence not going as planned. That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
73. No touch.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score a pick six for the touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And he's got it. Add 2 to the column, and the lead is now 6.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Crowd left, Yanni. Alpha. Hey, Silver. No touch.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Philadelphia. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Young to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. That's Palmer, the man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Young. This one complete to Palmer.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Jones motioning here. They'll go. Young. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
No touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
No touchdown.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Tiger swamp, Tiger swamp. No touchdown.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end.
Panthers 27.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Great, set. Hey! Crowd, let's get it. No touchdown.
Hurts to throw. Has his man. It's Samuel. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Great, set.
For Eagles.
Crowd, let's get it.
10 at the 20-yard line.
No touchdown.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are going to open up the lead to 8. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Raheem Blackshear on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Here's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Great, set. No touchdown.
Gets a quick throw over to Samuel. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
No touchdown. Go Silver, ready?
On play action, here's Hurts. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
No touchdown. Silver, set. get it. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll motion over Samuel.
No touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Down the field, he's got Aguilar. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
No touch.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say?
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punt. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A first down throw for Hurts. He'll tuck it and take off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Panthers have it. Well, that changed quickly. A terrific scramble, getting downfield, picking up yardage, but then dropping the football. It comes out, and the defense comes up with the recovery.
There's not many quarterbacks in the league, Mike, that can make that play with their legs. It's just such a shame that at the end of that run, he fails to protect the ball. The defense is able to jar it loose and take it away of what otherwise was a pretty fantastic play there by that quarterback.
Throwing on second down, Young. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs and just as importantly stop the clock. To throw is Young. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
No touch.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They bounced back from the loss last week. He'll put in a determined effort and come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.